screen.
And that's number 5 committed by Ori, who has been very significant in this overall superb team defensive play by the Lakers. It has become desperation time for the Sixers with just under 2.5 remaining in overtime. Raja Bell can't find the shot, and then to the scoop. Raja Bell with a gorgeous move to bring the Sixers within 3. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Back up high to set the pick. Down to 6 on the 24. A tumble playing with 5. Here's shot. Can't find the angle. Huge possession for the Sixers. Iverson goes and Lue draws the foul. That would have counted.
That's the first time Iverson's gotten the open court in about the last 18 minutes. Raja Bell does a 360. Has no place to go. He's going to get called for a 3-second violation. He scoops it up there with his left hand. And then Allen Iverson finally gets some daylight here in the open court. This would have been a miraculous shot. More importantly, had he made that in the free throw, it would have tied the game. So with all that's gone on here, Marv, and the Lakers swarming defense, if Allen Iverson scores this free throw, it's only going to be a 1-point game. So Sixers still very much alive. Iverson now with only 5 points over the last, 30 minutes?
9 of 9 at the line. Now has 43 points. Pressure being shown by the Sixers as the Lakers take a timeout. 1:38 remaining in overtime. The Lakers 99, the Sixers 98. We'll be back in LA in a moment. The Lakers taking a timeout, and they used 8 seconds on the 24-second clock, so they have 2 seconds to get it over the midcourt line.
Well, this is where your assistant coaches have to be on top of this. They've got to throw the ball ahead. Otherwise, the 2 seconds goes away, and they lose the shot clock violation here. So the awareness of the Lakers to throw this ball ahead and get it across half court.
And they get it across the timeline. 1.5 remaining in this overtime. Here's Lue.
Bad shot there at that time in the game.
The 76ers with the ball down by 1. Iverson for 3. Yes! Allen Iverson has given the Sixers a 101-99 lead.
See, Lue took the bad shot, fell out of the play. Nobody got to Iverson. He went ahead and took advantage. That's 5 points on the break now, the last 2 possessions for Iverson.
46 for Allen Iverson. Oh, that pass thrown by Fox off the mark. The Lakers contending it was deflected by the Sixers. The officials say no. Philadelphia ball with 1:05 remaining in OT.
This Sixer team will not go away. Well, it looked like they were just discombobulated offensively. They just keep fighting back.
7 unanswered for the 76ers. Iverson bothered by Lue. Iverson.
Yes. How about that?
And steps over Tyronn Lue.
7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water.
The Sixers by 4. 40 seconds left in overtime. Bryant played well by Bell. Very low, but able to convert.
Well, you're a coach, you're Larry Brown. You said if he misses that shot, we're going to win this game. Now you've got to score because the Lakers are going to get another possession.
76ers with the ball, and they have a 2-point lead. There is a 9-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. 3 on the 24. Oh, the runner by Eric Snow gives the Sixers a 105-101 lead. As you mentioned earlier, Doug, Eric Snow, a player who on a number of occasions has hit clutch shots down the stretch.
Allen Iverson, the courage of this young guy. He'd been totally shut down. Gets out on the break, hits a 3 to give his team a 2-point lead, and then he steps back in the corner. Tyronn Lue all over it, steps back, the pullback jumper, buries it, and watch him step right over the top of Tyronn Lue lets him know that 7 straight points. And Eric Snow, a running one-footer as the clock winds down to give the Sixers a 4-point lead.
What has developed into one of the classic games in NBA Finals history. The 76ers have a 105-10 lead, 10.5 seconds remaining. In overtime, you see the Sixers do have a foul to give Friday night here on NBC, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. We'll be back here at Staples to bring you game 2 of the NBA Finals, Sixers and the Lakers. Game number 2. And Larry Brown telling his ball club to give that foul. The Lakers had a 99-94 lead with the ball with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in OT.
Well, if the Sixers go ahead to win, that shot by Raja Bell will really weigh heavy.
All right, here's Fox. Sixers do not foul. And now a loose ball foul with 4 4/10 seconds remaining. It's on Fox of the Lakers. They're over the limit. And the 76ers on their way to pulling off a stunner in game 1 here at Staples. The Lakers coming in with 19 straight wins, 11 of 11 in the postseason, dismantling the San Antonio Spurs and going against a Sixer team that was taken to the limit by the Bucks, capping it off with that Game 7 victory on Sunday night.
Mark, the biggest question is going to be, how are the Lakers going to respond to this? They have been almost invincible. They've, like you said, waltzed through the playoffs. Nobody has been able to dent their psyche. Well, tonight, the Sixers come in, win this game on the road to steal the home court. And remember, they have 3 games, the middle games at home.
All right, here's Lue with time running out on the Lakers. That will count. The Philadelphia 76ers have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers in game 1. Allen Iverson with some big buckets down the stretch after going quiet for quite some time in the second half, thanks to the excellent defensive job by the Lakers. But Iverson finished with 48, Shaquille O'Neal with 44, Kobe Bryant only 7 of 21 for 15 points. Let's go over to Lewis Johnson.